Okay, guys. Um, Python assignment for beginners. Uh, most of the time, no. Who call school freshers, yana. Some algorithm assignment be a everyone try on Python. This course is for Obia onim kwan fa install Python. No Obia onim Python syntax kakra. So if you don't know if statements, if you don't know variables, if you don't know the data types, I think you should go to YouTube online videos view or honor data types, Python data types, variables, if statement, while loop, and for loop. Comment section as no for comment brana mini video and fam. Okay, so assignment no any the problem. Rock, paper, scissors is a game where two players present a choice of three objects and decision is taken of who won by the rules as shown in the diagram. Here, this is the diagram. Rock waha, scissor waha, and a paper waha, and a game. Rock, scissor, and a paper, a game. And a book game no, a nipper two, and a book game no. Two players, yes. It can be you and another person, it can be you and computer, yes. Your assignment is to code this game. You will design a small program that will determine the results of a rock, paper, scissors game, giving player 1 and player 2's choice. Your program will print out the results. Until player 1, have a man choice. Hey, player 1, choose your object. No, choose to be a rock. Not player 2, now choose to be a scissor. Until then, develop the game's code the game in Python. Yes, the Python code game. And you should see the code way. And then it's a flow chart way. And I code the game. The player 1 and player 2. Obi have selecting objects. And now you player 1. Now before fry player 2. And also now you player 2. No before fry player 1. Now after no. Maybe a player 1 select rock. Now player 2 so select scissors. Scissors and a rock a bit may beat scissors according to the diagram. Rock beat scissors. Now say rock arena. Say player 1 select rock. Now player 2 select paper. Paper beats rock because paper covers rock. So player 2 ever win or choose paper. Player 1 select scissors. Now player 2 select papers. Scissors cut papers. It means player 1 wins. So now vice versa. Okay, let's start coding. Okay, for the purpose of this video, no, may use Ubuntu OS and may use VS Code the iCode no. But what me use code it what me code no cra wo terminal so direct. Okay, so I'm going to open my code editor. Just type code dot. Sorry, I made a typo. Sorry. Okay. So you can download VS Code from just type vscode.com to download the code editor, or you can choose your own code editor. So my VS Code has opened. I want to save this file on desktop. So file, let me open it. No, I will not necessarily save this file. Let me type the name. I will name it spr py dot py. SP actually stone, or let me make it rock. Caesar paper rock dot py. Good. Caesar paper rock dot. I will save it here on my desktop. I'll save it here on my desktop. Hit enter. Okay. So I'm saving the file on my desktop here. Okay. Now my VS Code is ready for me to code. Okay. What do I have to do? I have two objects. The objects are rock, Caesar first, SPR, scissors, rock, and paper. Good. And I have two players. Player 1 and player 2. Okay. Now what do I have to do? I say ultimate player 1 who rocks, paper, and scissors. I will happen sebeya. Obum say, oh, okay, objects we na ya available as I'm selected. Okay, so first I'm going to print the objects we have on the screen. This is going to be a console app, and I say a better app now or terminal. I show graphics biama, images biama. I just console, just the text, never know what you should. Now I happen for the beginners. I'll first create my variable. I will name it objects. Objects is equal to objects is equal to I make it here. Make it a list of objects. So we have scissors. We have different ways of coding this app, but I will just talk about few aspects of Python. Rock and paper. Objects go to scissors, rock, and paper. It's making the list of items na agria. Na ya catch user and say, hey user, select your object. If your object is in the list, then something happens. Or you can just print the whole objects here. Now when I put it in the list, I can just call any item from the list. I can just print objects. When I print objects, what happens? Let me run the app and see what happens. So when I print it, I see rock, scissors, and papers here. Very good. But I don't want it this way. Let me comment it. Comment this. Okay, so I will just print the objects vertically. Just print game started. Let me do something like that. Game started. Let me bring something. Normally console apps you see something like this. Game started on the screen. Let me run the app. Yes, you can see game started here on the screen. Okay, I'm going to print the items that are available. Items are available. Player that may choose. Now you're printing. Now username will say item way and I available. So I'm going to print one scissors. scissors. 2 rocks, or rock rather. 3 paper. Good. Let me run it up. So we have scissors, rock, and paper, but it is horizontal. I will say me yellow, vertical. Na I nice. Horizontal. So what I'm going to do is here I'll put next line. Next line, let's shift it. We know about next line. Next item about next line. So / then n, and here / and n. Let me save it and run it. Yes, now you can see 1 scissors, 2 rock, 3 papers. I feel now come. Okay. I was saying me man use the items now on it here. Select your object or choose your object, something like that. So I have to print choose your object. Print choose your object. One a bit choose first. Player 1. Choose your object. Player 1 or player 1. Choose your object. Player 1. You can. It depends on how you want to make it. Player 1. Choose your object. Good. Into my printing and no word. And items nase objects nase. No, my catcher user say, hey user, player 1, I want you to choose your object. Maybe no. Player 1, better what you should know object. Say me call function be player 1. It's me a type object or assume. So I'll call that variable player 1 is equal to player 1 is equal to I'll call input function. Input function is a built-in function that allow users to enter data into the system or into the computer. Okay, so input function is here. I'll type select your object or select your favorite, something like that, objects. Good. Player 1, select your favorite object. So player 1, let me save it and run it up. Okay, now game started. Scissors, rock, paper. Player 1, choose your object. But okay, even though major line be a major space ever, but these are not recognized in Python code. Say uja line space no ha Python code run here space no ember. So I have to intentionally create spaces for the items. Be look nice. So say the we no me next line by no. I can bring next line here at the end of every line. Next line. Now I leave space. I'm on / then n. Okay, let me save it and yes, let me save it and run it up again. Yes, after the game started, the space was rock items, no scissors, rock, paper, the space was and player 1, choose your object, the space was na after the option number, so we choose your object, so you can type your object here. But if you type something different apart from the one here and press enter, nothing happens. So you have to code that. So we are going to use if statement for that. If player 1, that is if the player 1 types something and that thing is equal to a string of scissors. Okay, what should happen? Print player 1, or I'll choose myself as player 1. So print you have selected scissors. Okay, very good. Let me save it. So else if player 1 is equal to paper, rock, yes, rock. Print you have selected rocks, rock, good. Else if player 1 is equal to paper, yes, let's begin with small letter. Paper, print you have selected paper. So we have 3 items: papers, rock, and scissors. So what about if the player 1 types anything? Else print your choice is not in the list. Try again. Good. Very good. Do we have error here? There's no color. Okay, now let me run the app again. Scissors, rock, papers. Player 1, choose your object. See me type anything. Oh, sorry. Can type anything here. Your choice is not in the list. Try again. Okay, I didn't create space between here and here. I have to do that. Next line. Okay. Let me run the app again. So if player 1 chooses different objects, yeah, space abba, but still there's no space here. Let him do that. New line. Okay. Enter. Yeah, there's space here, but I don't want it there. I want it here. Your choice is not in the list. Let me bring it here. Okay, now everything is working perfectly. If you select rock, it will ask you choose rock. Let's say I selected scissors. You have selected scissors. Good. You have selected scissors. Here. Okay. Now that's not the end. I want player 2 to also select something. But if player 1 sees that, or player 2 sees that player 1 has selected an object, it will allow player 2 to select objects that can defeat player 1's object. Henti no, yɛbɛyɛ ne sɛ yɛmma player 2 ɛkwan ɛma ne ntimi select object a player 1 ɛbɛhu. So we have to randomly select object from player 2. So player 2 will be like computer and one will be choosing the object. And yes, player 1 who say player 2 who say player 1 has selected any object. Also be choose object player 2 and me and select it. So I'll uncomment my objects. Then I will use this model, random model. It is building model in Python. So import random here. Import random. Player 2 object will be player 2 is equal to random dot choice. Then I'll pass object inside. That is my list of items. So it means player 2 will select any object from the list at all. So let me try and print player 2 print player 2 selected plus the variable player 2. Good. Let me run it. So player 1 select your object, or the player 1 choose your object. I'll choose rock this time. Rock. So you selected rock, player 2 selected paper. Nice, very nice, very nice. Player 2 this function choose object be a listing. I'm a player 2, so you don't have to code that again. When you say player 2 also I better select any object, as a game no will not be fun. So what I have to do is add new line here so that the space will be nice. Next line. Okay, then I think that's all. Now player 1 is selecting the object, player 2 has selected the object. You have selected rock, player 2 selected paper. So what happens if player 1 and player 2 select the same object? I just say give I bracket. Okay, so if player 1, let me first print player 1 and player 2's object and see. Print print player 1 comma player 2. Let me do that. Let me run the app again. So I choose rock. You selected rock, player 2 selected scissors. So rock here, scissors here. Yes, the app is working. So let me delete that. If player 1 is equal to player 2, what happens? Print game tie. Try another round. Yeah, something like that. You can type anything you want. Okay, what if player 1 is different and player 2 is different? Try another one. So we have to try another one and ask player 1 to select object again. So let me copy this code and paste it here. Paste it here. Yes. Empty. Now I catch player 1 and say game type. Try another one. Then I enter or select your favorite object. That's all. So else, if player 1 is equal to rock instead from scissors, and player 2 is equal to paper, player 1 F selected scissors, not player 2 F selected paper. what's happened? Print, scissors, cut, paper, comma, you win or you won. Anyhow you want to spell it, you won. Okay, so player 1 select paper, scissors, not player 2 select paper, you win. Scissors can cut paper, you win. Okay, if player 1 is equal to paper and player 2 is equal to, and player 2 is equal to rock. Print paper covers rock, comma, you won. Okay. So if player 1 select paper and player 2 select rock, over print say player paper covers rock, you win because you are the player 1. If player 1 is equal to rock and player 2 is equal to scissors, print rock smashes scissors. Who wins? You win or you won. Okay, good. Okay, so let me save it and run the app. So select your favorite object. Player 1, choose your object. I will choose scissors. I'll choose scissors. You selected scissors. Player 2 selected rock. It means player 2 is winning. We are yet to code that. Let's do that quickly. Okay. Else, what if player 1 select anything apart from this? Else something happens, but let's leave that for now. If player 2 is equal to, let me scissors, and player 1 is equal to rock, print scissors, cut paper. Player 2 wins. Okay, something like that. Okay, scissors, cut paper. Player 2 wins. If player 1 is scissors and player 2 is paper, not rock, paper. So I'm doing this the same thing here, but I will just change the players. So if player 1 is if player 2 is paper and then player 1 is rock, then paper covers rock. Who wins? Player 2 wins. Player 2 wins. If player 2 is equal to rock and a player 1 is equal to scissors, rock smashes scissors. Who wins? Player 2 wins. Player 2 wins. Good. Now let me save it and run it. So player 1, choose your update. Select your favorite update. I will select scissors. Scissors. Player 2 selected rock. Rock smashes scissors. Player 2 wins. Game end. That's it. Let me try it again. Can play with it. Let me run the app again. Let me select rock. You have selected rock. Player 2 selected rock. Game tie. Try another one. Then wow. Then let me select paper. So nothing happens. So if I select rock and player 2 select paper, nothing happens. Okay. Let me quickly do that and then we move on. It's not part of the code today, but meet me I quickly, then we move on. So it maybe say loop no also try say I can add player 2 here. Player 2 here. When game is tight, I can add player 2 here. Copy it again and then paste it. Paste. Yeah, that's all. Let me save and run. Okay, let me select scissors. So you have selected scissors. Player 2 selected paper. Scissors cut paper. You won. Okay, let me try again. Let me select rock. You have selected rock. Player 2 selected rock. Now game tie. Try another round. Let me try again. Let me select paper. Game ties. Nothing happens. So player 2 never selected again. Even though player 2 have selected again, I am supposed to print this one, not this. I just added random choice updates. Print again. I have to show it. Let me save it. And run it again. Choose your update. Paper. Game tie. Try again. Good. You have selected paper. Player 2 selected paper. Game tie. Try another round. Let me select rock. Yes. Player 2 selected paper. Paper covers rock. You win. Good. Now last thing. I have to print what player 1 selects. So I have to copy this. So try another one. So you have try another one. So so player input. Okay, then you print again, then else, then that's all. Let me try the app again. So let me select rock. Rock. You have selected rock. Player 2 selected paper. Paper covers rock. Player 2 wins. Wow, it's working. Everything is working perfectly. So that is the end of this video. If you have any problem, we'll bring it to the comment section, then we talk about it. Please like, subscribe and share.